Imagine it, 4,000 people falling into the river to their death.
This is Bestia and Steve. We are a married couple living here in Portugal, and we're happy to be visiting Porto. Each day, thousands upon thousands of tourists walk past this busy part along the Porto waterfront, right past this bronze memorial that's positioned behind me. It's been here since the late 1890s, and it commemorates a day in March 1809 where more than 4,000 people lost their lives in what is considered the worst bridge disaster in human history.
Long before this bridge was here, the famous, iconic Louis I bridge, designed by Eiffel. Yes, the same Eiffel as in the Eiffel Tower in Paris. You can see it mimics the bottom of the Eiffel Tower. Well, before this was here, imagine stretching across the river what they called the Ponte de Barco, which was a bridge made of boats. So something like 24 boats strung together across the river, held together by a steel cable. People used to walk across it, carriages would go across it. So it would obviously have some movement to it. Well, unfortunately, in 1809, Napoleon and his forces attacked from the north in the First Battle of Porto.
As word spread of Napoleon's invasion, the residents of Porto panicked, and it's estimated that at least 6,000 of them, men, women, children, gathered what they could and ran to this waterfront to cross that temporary bridge of boats. Unfortunately for them, the boats could not handle the mad rush or the weight of everybody and their belongings, and it fell apart, and they did fall into the Douro River, which is always cold and is always quickly moving out towards the Atlantic Ocean.
Something like 4,000 people died that day because they're all running across it, and the bridge started to fall apart. And just imagine it, some people fell into the water, they could not swim. Unfortunately, others, the debris of the boats and everybody started falling into the water. They were trapped underneath in the cold, cold March icy water. It's just chilling to think about how horrible that must have been. And this is still commemorated today, 200 years later. In 1897, this bronze plaque was placed here along the waterfront at the place where the bridge used to connect across to the water. You can see it depicts in chilling detail the events of the day, as so many were lost. And you can see the soldiers and the people falling into the water. Even today, as you can see, memorials are left by locals, remembering these people. They light candles and they leave flowers.
It's said that late at night, fishermen will report hearing cries for help out in the cold waters of the Douro. And of course, when they arrive to offer their assistance, they can't find anybody and there's nobody there. Perhaps the most popular ghost story here has to do with what is called the mourning woman. It's said that a woman who's dressed in period clothing from the early 1800s is often seen walking along the shores here or peering down into the cold waters of the Douro, crying as if she's looking for somebody who has fallen beneath the waves and she can't reach to offer her help.